It's so hard. Are we are we good, Jason? Can I get down or no? Do you want them to be quiet so you can hear it better or no? It's so hard. It's so hard. My fucking comedy
It's magic that I got up this morning. And you all don't even know that's not a joke. Because I made a cup of tea and then I couldn't find it. And I won't tell anybody that. Right? On that third cup of tea, I said, you got to pull this shit together. You know, because it's too much to make. I make ginger tea, right? Fresh. I make it. I freeze it. I got to give it to the people in the building. And then they got requests now. This one woman says, I really like the pomegranate better than the lime. And I thought, why don't you buy it? And I'll make it for you. How's that? But when they see the prices, they say things like, honestly, I had no idea how high the gingers are. And it's funny because it's not gingers. I'm at the Laugh Factory one night. Oh, my God, this is like a Persian story you can't make up, okay? So this is the night I decided I'm going to make a Persian night for the Laugh Factory. And I don't care how much Tehran says he did it. He didn't. It was Christina Shams and me. And this woman came up to me and she says, I need to speak to you immediately. So I knew it was serious. Because she said, it's crucial. And I was like, damn. So if it's this is like Persian translation, you know? And I'm trying to figure this out. And she said, look at my hair in the back. Look at my hair in the back. She was on her cell phone and the comics threw gum in her hair. All in the back of her hair. Because the way she was swinging, I couldn't see it. Those braids or maybe like the ends of the plastic things that go like this. So she wants her money back. But these are free tickets. You can't get your money back from free tickets. But you know what? Persians will die trying. Honest to God. Richard Jennings' last show, he looks at me from the audience and he goes, from the stage, and he goes, let me guess, friends of Suntas? So they're applauding, they're happy. And he goes, complete with their own pistachio nuts, figs, dates, and I didn't realize they brought their own food. Did you realize that? I can't bring no collard greens, hog maws, chitlins. I am so joking because I can't stand that shit. I can't say that, but at least I can. It stinks. I was at my girlfriend's house, and I said to her, oh, my God, you have a dead mouse. And she says, how do you know? I go, I know a dead mouse. And you know a dead rat, that smell? And then she came back, and she says, Sunda, my mother's making dinner. And oh, my God. I didn't see that coming. And I said, what is it? And she said, it's chitlins. And we have to clean them first. I was like, okay. Now I'm dating a very prominent figure's son. And it's funny because his mother, my mother looks nothing like his mother, but she could have been my mother. She had like blonde hair, blue eyes. She's black, of course. You know the type. Okay. I mean, I know you do. Not everybody does. And she looks at me at the table and says, I'm going to tell you something. You ain't black until you've had chitlins. And I said to myself, well, this is one night I'll be white. I am not eating that because my girlfriend's house smelled like dead mouse. And the only other time that happens with Donato. Oh, I know, I'm sick of my teeth. I'll take him out and get a new pair. I'm out with this gentleman. He's so hot. Oh, my God, long hair, the hat, the whole nine. And he goes in the bathroom and he comes. I'm looking for him, and so is my girlfriend Anna, because we're going to get high. And I can't find him. And this guy sits next to me with this long hair and a bald head. And I turned, it was Donato without his hat on, okay? So that night when I sleep over his house, my girlfriend's with me. All she kept saying, though, when she came out of the bathroom was, where's Donato, in front of him? So I'm in his apartment, dead mouse. Dead mouse, until he slept in my apartment. And I smell the same dead mouse. My cat runs across the floor and pisses in his shoe. And goes like this afterwards. So it must smell like cat pee. You look so much like Charles Manson tonight. You're so hot. So hot. Oh, my God. Charlie could fucking sing. He had poetry inside of other things and other people. I can't get into that right now. I'm having one. I had a long night. And I'm not, you know what they say? When you're a comic and you look crazy, you might as well tell the audience why you're crazy. Because at one point I realized my daughter's telling me what time it is in her country. It is 4 o'clock in the morning in my country. And I'm making Bosco and grilled cheese. Bosco, y'all know what Bosco is? No. let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing to happen. Once in a while, you have things that just happen in your life and they appear. And we've been waiting like the stork with the baby for so long for this woman to come here. I want to give a big round of applause to our social media manager, Miss Haley over here. She's doing it. And you know you got your producer on deck, Jason Ham I Am is here. And your comedy concierge is here, Samantha Linderman. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. I was at Cedars last week. Don't judge me. I spent 2 days, 2 nights. It was crazy. It's like the pit. So, you know how rich white people think they can get away with it? So they came in an ambulance. And they made them sit too. Isn't that crazy? You get no help. But where you do get help is where you come to the LA School of Comedy, where we have so many things that are going on that we can't even begin to list them. But I'll try with my eyes shut. Why? Because even if it's open, one eye just stays shut, all right? It looks like I'm winking at everybody. And just think, I'm telling the eye doctor it's Jason's fault. He said, who's Jason? He said, Jason's nothing to do with your retina. Because I'm like, Jason, that light was too bright in the corner. That's what it was. That's why the whole side of my face dropped. It's your fault, Jason. Oh, my God. I've just been through some shit. Excuse me. Man, I saw a woman with long gel nails, and they twirled up, right? You know the kind? And they had ornaments on them that dangled. How does she wipe her ass? That's the only question. Very carefully, right? But you know who had nails like that was Barry White's wife, and I made that mistake of making that joke, and nobody laughed. And I wasn't a comic. But the people that come here, not everybody wants to be a comedian. You don't have to come here to be a comic. You don't have to send your kids here to be a comic. You can get them off of the internet. I mean the internet. You stop making fun of me, Sam. Old people say the internet. But you can get them off porn. How's that? Because, you know, look, these kids are grown. These kids are growing up too fast, so, you know, have them do something where they interact with people. And then someone said to me, well, there'll be adults there. And I said, maybe it'll teach a kid to be polite to an adult or how to act in front of an adult and stop being a jerk off all the time because they don't know how to act. That's all it is. You know? Oh, please, come on. Black mothers are losing face. They can't do anything. I want to give a real special thanks to a woman who left her helmet but did not leave her head behind. And she's been so special to me, and she's writing all this beautiful music that's been coming out. And that's you, Marilyn. What's the name of your sonnet?
My song, Moonlight in LA.
I'm sorry?
Moonlight in LA.
Moonlight in L.A. And so I want to congratulate you for getting that done. And for keeping my birds alive. And we don't know how you did it, but you did it. I don't know how you did it. I don't. I'm going to let you guys know that it's going to be a short night for me right now. So I'm going to bring up your comedy concierge, and I'm going to see you guys really soon. I am so sorry, but I need a little break tonight. Do you mind, Sam? Do you mind?
No.
All right. No, it is. The light's too bright. No, it is. It's just so bad. No, it's Jason. I'm so sorry, guys.
We love you.
I love you.
Love you so much. Don't be. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry that you're getting me. So. I know, that was scary. I'm like, I can't leave her. I'm like, don't go. Don't go. Keep it going for Cindy Kronquist, everybody. There's really nobody like her. I could talk about her for 45 to an hour. No, you look great. You look great.
I love you, Sam.
I love you more.
Everybody. Thank you, Jason.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. That's so crazy. That is so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's me. Sam Linderman. Not her daughter. But it's like funny. I've never called her mom by accident, but she's called me Aviva by accident. Because I was standing nervous, like trying to ask her something, like at the comedy store. I don't know what it was. But I was like, Senda. She was like, Aviva, not now. And I was like, ah. But I also felt so honored. And then when her neighbor thought I was her daughter, she was like, she's like, what are you doing now that you graduated NYU? And I couldn't even yes and it. I couldn't even pretend. I was like, actually, I've never been to college. No, I did go to college. I have some college. It's true. And I would go to parties after I dropped out, and people would be like, what'd you major in? And I'd be like, life. I'm right now. I was like, that's crazy that you're going to ask me about something 4 years from now. I thought we were about mindfulness. I thought we were about, what is that book? Which one? Oh, my God. There was this one book that this girl had, a friendship fallout. It's the worst. That's what people tell themselves when they haven't been in a relationship. A best friend breakup, it's devastating. But it's like, I'm going to wait for that long love. But I mean, in the meantime, being a teen girl was hard. Anybody else have a hard time being a teenage girl? I remember I was telling you this, I was sad when I didn't get catcalled. And it's like, you can't tell your mom that either. It's like, who do you go to about that? Like, nobody. That's an inside thought. And you put on your tank top and you walk by the mall back and forth. And you see what the F happens. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. 2026. Imagine that was my whole set. And I'm like, okay, guys. And that's it. And that's that. I went to a Jewish event. And every Jewish anything is a dating event. Like it's a mating event. Like it's scary. It's like everything is like that. And I met this British guy, and he just was so oddball. Like, do you know when you want to pull somebody aside and be like, is this a bit or no? 'Cause I'm loving it. He was nuts. He was effing crazy. And I was like, am I in love with him or no? His name was Marshall. And I was like the store. And he's like, what store? In it. And I was like, like Ross, Dress for Less. And he's like, no, I'm more like Saks. And I was like, off Fifth? I was like, I thought you were Jewish. Like, why are you not for the discount store? Marshall's. He's like, it's just Marshall. And then his friend's name was Cole, and I'm like, Coles. And everyone was like, Sam, shut the fuck up. No, nobody said that. Because I was a girl, and I was not a teenager anymore. So they actually talked to me. It's like, turns out the men were not looking at me because I was a minor. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Am I right? Am I right? Has anybody ever seen the Uber every 8 minutes billboard? It's really sad. It's about every 8 minutes something happens to somebody in an Uber that they didn't want to happen in their Uber. Yeah, my mom sent me a picture of it, and she said, so beautiful. This could be you, exclamation. I'm like, Mom, I call her, I'm like, Mom, that could be anybody. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter when. It could happen to anybody every 8 minutes. Like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, Samantha, I met the girl on the billboard. She's so pretty. I really think you need to submit your headshots. And I'm like, to where? To who? Victims? Like, victim? Like, I don't know. I was like, Mom, what do you mean? Because I just got my eyebrows threaded. So the girl had strong eyebrows. She looked nothing like. Look at the billboard and tell me if I look like her. It's between that and then the new Supergirl. My dad's like, Sam, like, you have a look. And I was like, white girl. He's like, don't say that. Don't sell yourself short. I'm like, Dad, like, I'm still in. Like, they're still casting. Like, I'm going to be okay. I think I'll be okay once I actually do the self-tape. I'm just waiting for somebody else to do self-tape. But that's why Jason's going to do it. Jason's going to do it, and, it's going to be great. We're going to drive him even more crazy than we already do. I'll wrap with this. No, I was just thinking about, like, something I haven't talked about in a long time. Like, obviously vibrators, Pride Month. Like, everybody's probably thinking about them more this month. And I used to think, like, a guy was, like, cool if like, obviously if you're cool with vibrator, like, you're chill. But then it's like, have you ever met a guy that's, like, overly, like, yes, bring it. Like, maybe you bring it first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll see how we do without it. And then, but it's like, bring it. It's like, should I bring you one too? Like, if you want me to, I will, but Zell me. I don't know. It's just like, bring it. And I'm like, I'm in the Uber on the, like, should I go back home? Should I go back home and get it? How bad do you need that? You know what I mean? And then it's like, whatever. But no, dating, we love it. We love LA. I'm so excited. I love you guys. Put your hands together for a Manic Monday. I hope that person comes in tonight. We make music. We make music and we make magic. And so does this next guy. Put your hands together for the very funny, talented Brennan Weeks, everybody. The one and only. Give it going.
All right. Give it up for yourselves, everybody. Give it up for yourselves. We have a very lovely, beautiful on the inside crowd tonight, don't we? All right. Is that what it is? All right. Let's see. I want to start with I love Sunda so much. I do. I've known. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to really say. All right. I've known Sunda for almost 10 years. I think actually 10 years. I've been coming here to LA School of Comedy for 10 years. All right. It's not good. All right. I haven't gone anywhere. This is it. This is the most applause breaks I've gotten in a long time. All right. But I keep coming back here because Sunda is the definition of a wacky aunt. All right. Like, I have known her so long. She knows everybody from like my dad's side of my family, and like she's just been in the same circles. And it wasn't until I moved to LA and got to know her that she lets me pay for mics when I can. Okay, and so I've known her. She's got me a lot of opportunities too. Like during the pandemic, we had a theater that she hooked us up with. Coincidentally, the wife of the owner of the theater used to be on Broadway in the same show as my dad. Yeah. And she really admired him and really respected him, and they still didn't give us a discount, which is fine. A business is a business. But this past week, it's kind of come to a head because I'm currently working on a documentary about my dad right now. And it just so happens this girl who wants to sleep with me works for the Debbie Allen Dance Academy. Right? And Debbie Allen was also in a show with my dad. All right? And I was like, thank you so much, but I'm not sleeping with you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not. This dick ain't free. All right? It's not. Kendrick said it best. All right? But she actually got me a meeting with Debbie Allen. And guess who also happened to be there? Was the wife of the theater owner, and we all met together, and I have pictures with them, and they're gonna interview for the documentary, which is really nice. So I may sleep with this girl when all that is done, I guess. I have to wait. It'll have to be something. Yeah, I am avoiding women right now. Everything is really scary, and dating is the same. I have gotten to the age of being like middle-aged man weird, right? I'm there. I'll walk around the house with one sock on. Like if I have plenty of socks, but like one foot is hotter than the other foot, and I don't give a shit. I'm just going to get up and do it. I've been wearing my boxers lately up past my belly button. I like it. I do. I've hiked him up. Keeps my balls snug, you know, because they're getting bigger and they're falling. I sat on my own balls. I sat on my own balls. I'm almost 40 years old. It's gonna happen, dude. Dude, I remember when my dad first sat on his balls. Like, the first time I ever understood it, we were in a 1985 Oldsmobile Cutlass station wagon with the rumble seats, and it was a hot day, and we were leaving Kmart. All right. And my dad gets in the car and he goes, "Fuck!" And I'm like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "I sat on my balls." And I'm 9 or 10 at this point. I was like, my dad has the biggest balls ever. It must be huge, right? Now that I'm an adult, I'm just like, wow. Yeah, no, it's like, nuts to the, that's what it was like, huh? It sucks. Okay. I need to stop stealing shit that's labeled free. Suna was talking about it before. You know when there's like a snack tray, right? I'm packing up for war. I am chipmunking it. Like, I don't give a shit. I steal snacks or just free shit. Like, when I go into a Trader Joe's or a Costco, whenever I pass the sample person, I whisper, I was like, "We need a safe word." Because I'm going to take it all. Is that fun or is that creepy? Because it's funny to me. It's fun. It's fun. Like, and, obviously it weirds my, what? I'm like, because I will take the fucking dry ass bread with jam 8 times minimum. All right. You got to touch my hand for me to stop. All right. Just put it down. Yeah. All right. Let's get a little dark because that's where I'm at with this. Okay. So this was 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. And we, as millennials or Gen Z, whatever the fuck, how old are you? Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Wait till you sit on your balls. All right. You stop it. All right. So we've witnessed a lot, right? We watched 9/11 on national TV, right? We just saw Charlie Kirk get offed on our Instagram feed, all right? And I remember back in the day, you could like go to like Faces of Death. Remember that one? Or like Live Leak, and you could just watch people get exploded. Like there was websites like that. And I know other people we've competed, and I've been weirded out by what they have seen, right? Isn't that crazy? It's like you don't even see it, but somebody can describe to you something that's so horrible that you're just like, because information, I just saw this recently too. It's like, it's not even what they're saying. It's just what signals are being sent to you. So you're creating the reality in which that happened. You may not even know what it is. And so I want to tell you the video that got put into my feed. I don't follow this account, right? They start doing that. They start putting this shit in front of your face, right? And it takes place in Brazil, okay? Bungee jump, okay? It's a bungee jumping little recreational activity, right? And so there's 3 people, and they're holding this woman, right, in the air, right? And they're walking towards, and then they throw her off. But they forgot to tie her onto the bungee cord. They fucking hucked her, dude, thinking that she had the rope attached. Have we become a cartoon? This is what I'm saying. Is reality a cartoon? Because I didn't need to see this, right? They didn't ask me to do this. It's like an episode of Looney Tunes in real life. And the guy who's filming it is like, "Oh, she's going to go, whoa, whoa, whoa." And it's just, I think it's insane. I think we're just in an insane time. We shouldn't have to witness those things. I don't want to see Charlie Kirk either, right? If somebody told me about it, I'm like, okay, good. But we were forced to see it. I don't know why they showed this to me, but I just think it's a problem with our society. I need a better dismount for this joke, but we'll figure it out. All right, I should have left it a while back, but okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm Better Weeks. Bye.
Yeah, so I have to set it up so you can say it every week. You're not going to say, we don't. You know, you're not going to Brennan, we don't. You're welcome. Keep it going for Brennan, everybody. That actually was me in the video. I hate to say it, but I'll send you my doctor. Just kidding. But I love this next guy, and I'm so happy that he's back. Put your hands together for a true LA School of Comedy fan favorite, Hunter White, everybody. Keep it going. His name is?
I hope I don't fall for this bit. You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant something. Now everybody, these are Charles Manson quotes. For the viewers, I am the Charlie Manson. From the world of darkness, I did lose demons and devils and the power to scorpions to torment. What? Okay. Brendan, I've reached the age where my boxers are on up. I just put them on backwards and forget, and then just leave it. Okay, so I need to start looking at different things. You guys are in therapy, I assume. You guys, when you go into therapy, does your like therapist ask you, like, how's your week been? Well, I've only been watching 5-ish videos and videos from Ted Kaczynski, so I really need to change it up before she asks. All right, let's do jokes. I have a spider in my shower, and I think I'm too woke because now he lives there. He, she, it. I don't want to assume they have squatters' rights in the shower is what I'm saying. And, like, I know I could, like, you know, get him out, but, like, that takes effort. Or I could do nothing and be his communist landlord. Sunda's not here. Do we have any East Coasters in here? No? Does anyone know who Celino and Barnes are? No? Okay, this doesn't work. Yeah, so you guys know Jacoby and Myers, those two lawyers? So Celino and Barnes were like a pair of lawyers in the 80s in New York, but they had a very public breakup. So I'm just hoping that Jacoby and Myers get divorced. That joke was written for Sunda. It's fine. I've also known Sunda for like a decade. She's always been this sleepy. Anyway, it's very true. It's weird to grow up with technology. It gives you like a weird sense of nostalgia. Like I played video games growing up. Like I spent a lot of my childhood in like online games or on like video game forums. So I get a weird sense of nostalgia when hate speech is spoken. Like as fucked up as it is, if you call me a slur, it brings me back to a simple time. Like who? Me? Oh, me? I'm the F slur? Yeah, childhood was very, very special. I know, we're all over, we're doing it, a couple jokes. I don't know, I'm thinking about dating again. For those who don't know, I went through a breakup like 11, 12 months ago and was like very hostile to the idea until now. But I'm considering getting back out there. And when I look at the field, I'm okay. I'm good. And this is not like an anti-women joke. Man, y'all are just dropping that. Y'all are making nice guys look inherently good. Like, we don't, like, nice guys, we don't know what to do when we're in demand, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to speak for all women, but from what I've heard, they want someone, like, nice, who tries to validate, who's emotionally available. Look, just because I'm emotionally available doesn't mean I'm emotionally stable. Right? Like, if I'm having a public meltdown at a restaurant, does it really matter if I validate your feelings along the way? Like, I know, but how are you feeling? It's fine, nobody cares. And that's the problem. I don't know, like, I don't know, no judgment to me, but I'm broken in a very specific and confusing way that I'm just now figuring out, right? But I know it really only pops up like once we've formed a deep, honest connection. So like, yeah, I'll hold the door and cook you dinner, but give me a few years and I will ruin both of our lives. Like, just watch me. I've done it twice. Y'all get crushes? Yeah, you get internet crushes. Yeah, those are tricky, like especially in comedy, because like I could meet these people. So like when I get an internet crush, I immediately mute their whole account, right? Because the almighty algorithm, it can pick up a crush like that, and then you like know too much about this person, and then maybe you meet them, and you definitely know too much about this person. Like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. I've never found myself scrolling at 1 a.m. on everything you've ever posted. Like internet safety used to be a thing, and now I have to go out of my way not to have the knowledge of a stalker. Like, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny, but I also know where you live. Like, what? You don't need to tag the casa. All right, that's my time. You guys have been fun. I am doing an hour as part of the Hollywood Fringe Festival because that gets everybody success. You should come Wednesday. I'm doing one 10:30 this Wednesday. You can use code LASC for half off. Anya will be opening. It's a story about how a child born from an evangelical ski bum and a school bus driving witch falls backwards into Revelation after lying at church camp. All right. Thank you so much. My name is Hunter White. Have a great night.
Keep it going for Hunter, everybody. Next Wednesday, 10:30. This Wednesday. Oh my God, today's Monday. In 2 days, at the Actors Company at 10:30. Hunter White, 1 hour. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be there. We'll get Haley to go after class. Who knows? Oh my God, at 10:30, she's so sleepy. Oh my God, I love when she sleeps somewhere. And then she wakes up and she like has a complete idea of the whole conversation. And I'm so embarrassed because I was awake and I have no idea what anybody just said. But I'm excited to see what this guy has to say. Put your hands together for the one and only JD, everybody.
Let's go. We just totally missed that fist bump. Felt so white when I did that. You know, I actually wasn't supposed to come up tonight. I was supposed to shadow Sunda and learn how to host, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. This is I think a good room to work out material. Sometimes it's just good to see how something sounds in a microphone. Like, I'll be at home thinking, gosh, this might be the greatest joke that's ever been written, and then I'll go to an open mic and it'll just be like, why did I ever think that was funny? Like, why did I think I could do a Morgan Freeman impression? Like, I don't know. Last week, I was doing, like, my main 5 minutes. I was trying to just get that worked out. And we had a bunch of kids come, and I think they were trying to bomb on purpose. They were doing this, like, bit where they'd wear Meta sunglasses and film us. Like, we didn't know we were being filmed. And they were just doing, like, stand-up from ChatGPT. And this went on for, like, a half hour where it was just dead silence. They kept doing, like, the same jokes over and over. They were like, how's everyone doing tonight? You guys all right? And then we'd be like, yeah, we're all right. And they're like, no, you're all lefts. Get it? You're all lefts. And we'd just be like, ah. And they did it back to back to back. It was like 3 people. And then I had to go up after a half hour of that. Half the people that were in the room left. And then I was up next, and I was just like, there's no way I could rally this room. This is just a disaster. Sunda was really upset about it. And then, like, the next mic, we had a guy, there's this, like, bit that someone is doing. I don't want to talk too much about what his bit is, but it's something about, like, comparing, like, alcohol and pussy. But it did, like, millions and millions of views on TikTok. And we had some guy, he just came in and did, like, the bit word for word. He sat there, he memorized it as if, like, a room full of comedians, thinking that none of us would have seen it. It was a disaster. I feel like if you do that there should be some kind of, like, comedy police that, like, put you in jail for a couple weeks if you literally, like, memorize the most viral bit on the internet and try to perform it at an open mic. Like, you made it up. I don't know. Gosh, what else should I talk about? Dating. Man, the fact that you're, like, trying to stop women from having sex with you, man, you don't know how lucky you are. Most dudes have the opposite problem. When I first started dating my girlfriend, she was talking about, like, how guys are on Bumble, and I just had to see it. I don't know what guys are thinking in these profiles. Like every third profile, you'll see like a guy holding up like a dead fish, thinking like, it's like, dude, nothing's gonna turn a woman on more than a dead animal, bro. Like, or they'll be like sitting on like a really nice car, and it's like, is that your car? And they're like, no. And it's like, well, why are you taking a picture with it? Or they'll like, the most classic one is like the main picture will be like a group of 5 like jacked handsome dudes, and the girl is probably like, wow, what a bunch of good looking guys. And you start swiping and it's like the one short ugly guy whose profile it actually is. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm not a woman on a dating app. You know, it's even worse being like a guy on a dating app though. And like every time you match with a girl, she has like 1,000 dudes all saying the exact same thing. I don't know where I'm going with this. I wasn't even planning on doing stand-up, but I don't know. Dating apps are not it. I don't know. I'm working on a bit. I started taking boxing classes, and I am actually surprisingly good. You know what I think? You want to know why I think I'm that good? It's because I grew up taking showers with my dad. If you think about it, you're a little kid taking a shower. All you're looking at is this in your face. And every time my dad turned, it was just kind of like I was like slipping punches, you know? And and I feel like the stakes are much higher in that situation if you get hit than in a boxing class. You know, if you have one of those like really cool dads too, maybe he'll let you hit his like what's that thing called, the speed bag? You just kind of I don't know. I feel like there's something in that bit. I've been trying it a few different ways. I just think the imagery is funny. Like, hitting your dad's ball sack like a speed bag. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. Anyway, I won't take up too much of your time. I'm JD Stewart. You can find me at the LA School of Comedy. Thank you.
Everybody! And showering. I showered with my sister for too long, I think. When they start asking questions about why you look different, it's like, oh my God, girl, you're in 2nd grade. You don't know puberty, stupid? Please. That's crazy, too. That was a lot. That is so funny. Okay, guys, I want to bring up, the night's not over yet. I would like to bring up the newest member of this ragtag team that we call home to introduce herself. Let's do a warm welcome for Haley, everybody! Woo! Keep it going!
I did not know I was going to be coming up on stage tonight, so that's great. This is, just quick introduction. My name's Haley. Nice to meet you all. Everyone's been so nice and kind and funny so far. Like, oh my God. I also have never done stand-up, so low-key, like, this has been a really, like, just watching you guys go has been such, like, a good introduction and kind of, like, map in my head for, like, how it should look. So, like, again, props to you all. A bit about myself. I don't know. I'm a film student. I have done like improv before at like Second City and stuff, but I haven't, again, stand-up has not been my thing. But so that's my little intro. I'll be here as like an intern. I'll be handling the social media. Low-key, if you guys have any ideas, hit them towards me. But it was so nice to meet you all. Yes.
Let's go. Keep it going for Haley, everybody. And I want to close out the show with a few words and a hello from somebody who I've missed very much. Marilyn, will you get up here, please? Will you get up here, Marilyn? Will you come on up here, please? Woo! Herbert.
I miss school so much, you guys. This is such a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm learning a lot. I'm not a comedian either. I write children's stories. I've done podcasts, and I just got into songwriting, and I really, really, really love it. And I think I've been over obsessively sharing, probably with Sunda and Samantha, because I don't know a lot of people. And I did, like, it feels like a dream. Like, we're in these magical times. Like, AI, everyone's like, AI, well, DJs use everything, video games, AI, like, everything's AI. But it's like, we are living in magical times. Like, you write something, and, you figure out the music, and then it's like, you got a song. And it's so beautiful. I've been like working really hard, like 18-hour days, getting up at 3 or 5 in the morning to download. So I have my first children's songs to go with my first children's books, and I'll just give you a little title. And it's so fun. But it's called Abba-Dabba-Doo. And and I've just been having fun with that. And I think the last time I was doing the bit about my imaginary daughter. And I had no idea when I was doing the bit that my imaginary daughter, because she actually is a TikTok star, and she has billions of views, and I've been trying to get some of that imaginary money that she's been making, and we're having a problem transferring it into the real world. And I had no idea she'd be asking me for songs. But last time, somebody asked me, where is imaginary daughter? Like, remember, she was hanging out with the bad people. Like, she met, like, those bad kids. Like, you in school, you'll just meet those bad kids. And anyhow, they had an influence on her. And she was hanging out with these poltergeist kids. And so I couldn't find her. She was missing, and I had posters all up in the neighborhood. So anyhow, we found her. And then, but she did get in trouble. I got a call from the teacher from the imaginary school, and he's like, she's been really disturbing the class. She's been just doing all these things, like things are moving, things are breaking and smashing. The kids are scared, and so he wanted to write her up and give her detention. And I go, you know what? You don't tell me what to do with my imaginary daughter from your imaginary school, or else I will write something and have like the monsters haunt you at night. So anyhow, she's back, and I just want to say thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. You guys are so funny, and I wish everyone so much success, and no matter what your age is. Okay, thank you. Pedal Skies, wherever you hear music, iHeart, Spotify, at Story Pals on YouTube, and you'll see all my stories, the songs, and everything. So thank you so much.
Maryland. Oh my God, you're crazy. I'm going to close out with some announcements. We are open Monday, Wednesday, Friday for our open mics. We're open those days and every other day for pretty much whatever you need, whether it's a studio rental, podcast, self-tape, therapy set. No, I'm just kidding. But at this point, if you need something, we could probably get it done here. And we'll work with you. And if you really do care about this place, don't be afraid to show it, whether it is a donation, whether it is a repost or a call or whatever, because there's really no place like it. And thank you guys, and thank you Sunda and Mark and Jason and Haley and JD and Marilyn and Hunter and Brennan. And have a good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching.